Hello listeners, I'm Sophie and welcome to our special show for children in need broadcasted here on Stratcast Radio. Today we're talking about local organisations that benefit children who receive funding. Adam Ragg interviewed Dave Scoppit yesterday about his career working at a local youth club, The Bridge in Shirley, Solihull, which provides many different services for youths. We go to that interview now.
So how did it all start?
It's kind of actually started out with a group of churches coming together and saying we wanted to do something in our community. We wanted to make our community better. So there was three of us. There was Solihull Christian Fellowship, the Baptist Church, and a community church down by Green Lane. And we all just got together one time. We said, what could we do? And out of that, we then started doing things like drop-ins for the local community. We then did things called tent events, which were like massive community-wide events. And since then, it's just kind of snowballed, really. More and more people have got involved with what we do. And we now probably work with about over 1,000 young people in the local area, so it's quite cool.
Could you give us a brief outline of what your organisation does for children and young people?
Yeah, absolutely. We do quite a lot of things. We do stuff in school, out of school. In school, we offer like PSHE lessons. We do counselling and mentoring, and we also do kind of like classroom support. Out of school, we run youth clubs, events, live performance nights, take young people away on weekends away and holidays and stuff. And so there's always plenty of stuff going on, really.
What sort of funding do you receive?
We've been quite fortunate, to be honest. Like, we've had a lot of funding from a lot of places, everything from Youth Opportunities Fund, which is like up to £3,000, to things like the Big Lottery Fund, which is up to £50,000, which is quite amazing. We've also had things from Youth Music, again, some like £20,000 to run activities, events and stuff. And we're currently getting stuff from Positive Activities for Young People, to again run activities and events for young people to kind of keep them from getting into antisocial stuff. So they're all quite big grants, so we're quite lucky. We've been really good.
So what did you spend all that money on?
Most of it kind of goes onto like staff costs and stuff, so paying people's salaries, room hire, buying equipment, etc. and stuff. But yeah, the majority of it actually goes to paying just people's salaries and keeping people on board with it. So
if people want to get involved, how can they take part?
To be honest, just come down, just check it out. Just come down to one of our events we do on a Friday night, like the Rock the Lounge, where we have like live bands and everything. Just turn up one night and just have a look around and see what we do. The place is always open from 9 till 5, so if you ever just want to come down to the bridge, you're more than welcome. I'll be happy to show you around and tell you what we do.
What are your aims and goals for the future?
I think really just to kind of continue what we're doing. You know, we love what we're doing, we think it's really important, and just to see that all continue, so to keep doing like events and big things in the community, the activities that we run. At the same time, just to keep seeing like young people's lives being changed. That's our whole heart and passion, that young people just know how amazing they are and actually just live like that and live knowing they're loved, they're special, and that they've got something to contribute. So I think, obviously to see everything continue, but just for those like that every life we encounter will be changed in some way, shape or form.
Thanks to Adam Ragg and Dave Scoppit for that interview. The funding the Bridge received is similar to those given by Children in Need, a recognised national charity that funds organisations just like the Bridge. If you would like any information on this charity, you can log on to www.bbc.co.uk/children in need. Thanks for listening everyone, and join us next time here on Stratcast Radio.